Well, it's been 12 of the longest months ever since Super Bowl 54 took place downstate in Miami, and the world has certainly changed an awful lot in that time. But tonight, for a few hours, we bring the focus back to the greatest spectacle the sporting world has to offer. Super Bowl 55 from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and what a matchup we have in store. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champions Cincinnati Bengals taking on the NFC champions, the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Charles, this is maybe the most unlikely Super Bowl run we've seen in a long time, maybe ever. The Bengals, they had not won a playoff game since January of 1991, 2-14 a season ago, yet here they are. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25 for 30 more yards and another first down.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field, because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
Breeze now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up second down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Looking to go back to Thomas again. And that takes us from second to third down. Breeze to throw again. And that'll bring up fourth down as his Cincy defense stands up on third.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And this could be a whole lot of fun, because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What the columnist write? Possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. On the slant, complete to Green. The 30. 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
Randy Bullock lining up for.
So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those type...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, 27 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He took the hit when he threw that ball. Maybe the O-line just just thankful that that worked out for a touchdown.
Yeah, because, you know, their pride is don't let that guy get hit, no matter what, under any circumstances. But anytime it pays off in a touchdown, they'll figure out how to block a little bit better going forward.
Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Williams on the coverage.
Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll air it out deep for Thomas, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Brees. He's going to let it go again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They're able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Another Saints first down.
Into the red zone, it's Brees. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage.
2nd and 10.
Brees again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's Brees getting it into the hands of Traquan Smith. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz will look to add the extra point. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, the arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, Phillips. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 9.
All right, here now a look at A.J. Green. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing both of those come into play here. Off to an incredible start, got their feature guy going, and now everyone else should have opportunities.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Marcus Williams on the coverage.
On third down, Burrow got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. So on fourth down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all to score on EA Sports.
14.
Looking long for Thomas. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who could also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Phillips. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
At the 41-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
He's brought down at the 40.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, they've got his man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big pickup of 38.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again. That'll bring up second down. Brees going to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the ball?
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.